If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Leo, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for July 2016. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Robin Wood Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get a reading with details pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This video is for Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, now on to your reading, Leo, for July 2016. The first card you have that shows up here today, Leo, is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes choose wisely from the illusions that you're presented with. It can mean scattered forces, scattered energy, scattered thinking, and it is cups, so you could have scattered emotions. You may have to make some kind of decision. I feel that many of you Leos are getting put in a position you don't really like you're being put in a front line position, or I don't know if I want to say authoritative. In some ways it is, but I feel like you're being asked to be in charge or put on some kind of front line, and I'm not sure that you feel very comfortable with that. You may also be having some decisions to make how you allocate your time, especially inside and outside of the home, because I feel some of you may feel quite divided about where you have to go and what you have to do, what your responsibilities are and things that you need to do. So I do see you thinking about that. I do feel that some of you Leos need a break, some kind of break from reality. I feel that some of you have been have the feeling of things have just been too much pressure being put on you, or situations that have gotten you to the point where you're like, oh, I need to get out of here. I need a break. I need a sabbatical, something like that. You may be making some kind of settlement of some sort. Now, for some of you, this could be on purchasing a new home. It could be a settlement, like making settlement. It could also be a divorce settlement, or if there was a lawsuit that was going on, you may be making some kind of settlement in connection with that. And I feel that this is going to take some kind of strain on your bank account in some way, or on your wallet, let's put it that way. But it's not something I feel that's really going to break you, because I do feel, financially speaking, you're going to see some financial increases, or just good financial situation, especially the latter part of the month of July. So if you have to make any expenditures, I don't feel it's going to break the bank for you. I also see some of you may have to be consulting a lawyer. This, again, could be to do with divorce settlements or any legalities or legal settlements. But I do feel that there's going to be a coming together of some kind of decision, and opposing forces having to meet some sort of agreement or come to some kind of conclusion about something. Also comes up here for you in July. You may have experienced some stomach trouble and digestive issues. It possibly may have started in June, but for some of you, I feel you're going to be feeling this in July. And this could be because of the fact of, any turmoils that you've been facing. I don't know that it's really medical related. It could be because of stress and upsets that have gone on in your life that have caused this for you. So the next card you have here in the reading is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant to me is a card that is God showing up in your reading, or some people call it the High Priest. And this card symbolizes to me someone, God giving you blessings, also could be giving you a warning, and can indicate higher education and higher learning. I feel you're going to start executing things very carefully, any documents or anything that you're putting in writing. I see you going over the fine print and details of anything that's written, any document of any kind, any contracts, any legalities, anything. Doesn't even have to be legal. I just see you going over things that are in writing in very strong detail. I do feel that you're getting put in a position or placement of authority. It does put either, it generates a lot of buzz in your family or with coworkers, depending on whether this is the authority your family's put you in or your coworkers and your work situation have put you in. I also get gossip connected to it too. So you're getting this position of authority is creating buzz, not necessarily in a negative sense, but it's also going to create some gossip as well. I do feel that some of you are really going through some time and energy thinking about who you can trust and who you can believe in anymore. I feel like you've put your trust in people that may have sold you a bill of goods, and it turned out to be unjust, unfair, or not truthful in some way. So I see you reviewing that in your head. Who can I believe? Who can I trust? I do feel that you're going to start marshaling out orders. It's the way they put it, to other people. This could be like delegating, jobs, job details, duties to other people. And it could even be in a family sense. It doesn't necessarily have to be work. So if you're a non-working Leo, you may find yourself in a position where you have to start delegating out to people in your family things they need to do. And maybe you never had to do that before, but it could also be in a work-related sense as well. I do feel that some of you have gone through a little bit of an emotional struggle, and I feel some of you feel like you have been treated unfairly, whether it be by, again, that could be in so many different regards, friends, family, work, it doesn't matter, but I see you struggling emotionally with it. I feel it's more job related than anything else, but it could be in a family scenario as well. I feel like you even have the feeling like you have to start getting out more socially or socially interacting with other people, because I feel that you may feel that some people you deal with, it could be friends, family, social situations, that again it comes up that you may feel like you've been treated unfairly, so that you want to start getting out there socially and meeting new people or other people comes up here. Now, crowning your reading today, Leo, you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords to me is an air sign male. This would either be a Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Don't be thrown. This is a general reading, so females can also come up as kings if the messages don't make sense to you for it that the card is a male card. I really feel that you've gone through the gambit of emotions with this guy. I feel for many of you, he's someone that's treated you unfairly. He either comes up to me as a boss or a spouse, either one. I feel his judgment of you has been a little harsh or maybe a little critical. And if he's a boss, he may have not wanted to see you take any time off. So he might have been strict in that regard with you. I do feel, if you haven't started already, I do feel that you are going to be standing your ground with this man. I don't feel that you're going to take whatever he's dishing out further. I just get you standing up for yourself, standing your ground with him. I feel this he does come up as male to me, honestly. I feel that he's quite an entrepreneur and has been in business for a long time, or is well educated and very knowledgeable about business. I do feel that sometimes he has sought to derail you, supplant you, make your life miserable. I do get that sense from him. For some of you, he could be an ex-spouse, even if he's not your current spouse. I feel there's a lot of communication breakdown here with this Knight of Swords also, because I do feel in some regards he wants you to do things in one way and you want to do things in another. So I also am picking up, I'm hearing the words, there's been communication breakdown with him as well. I don't feel he's a guy that likes to be told what to do at all. And I feel he's someone that likes to dole it out to others and like put people in their place. So, you know, that's not fair, but that's what I hear. That's the type of character that this King of Swords has. He may also start to institute change in your life and try to get you to do things differently. If he's a boss, he could be trying to get you to do your job differently, or changing your job parameters. If he's a spouse or an ex-spouse, he may be trying to exert force or pressure over you to get you to do things the way he wants them to roll. So I do get this very domineering, dominant kind of energy from him that he seems to want to be putting out towards you. I'm not saying he doesn't do it to other people, but this is your reading, Leo, so I definitely pick up he's doing that to you, wants to do that to you. So the next card you have in the layout is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles can be an earth sign person. This could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be a child, because pages are often children, but it could be adult. Pages do come up as adults, and he's bearing money. So to me, this is, if he's bringing a message, it could be in regard to money. Sometimes pages show up to bring messages. I do feel that you're going to start to step outside of your comfort zone and broaden your horizons a bit and start something new. Now, this could be a new way of doing things at a business you own, or it could be doing something new at, if you have that flexibility to do that at your job or with your work. Some of you may be attending a party, gathering, or celebration for this page. That may be someone that's quite theatrical. So maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a son or daughter that has gone through, theatrical training, and maybe they've graduated from a school or something, they got a great part in something, because I do get some of you attending some kind of celebration for someone that has either they're in the theater or they've gone to the theater school, gone to theater training, or they just have a tremendous interest in it. So that also comes up with this page. I also feel that this page is an important person to you. I do feel that they've gotten awarded something special, possibly a big part, or a fantastic job, or a promotion. They've been awarded something, and this is going to be happy for you. You're going to be glad about that, because it is somebody that you care about and you're connected to and close to. If you're a Leo that's going through any kind of custody battle or child support battles, I do feel there is going to be a settling of it. Like, remember I got settlement earlier? Well, I get settlement again, and I get it through this card as well. So it's not going to apply to all of you, because all of you are not going through that issue, obviously. But there are Leos that this is coming up about, that either custody, even more than custody, it comes up more like settlement of involving child support comes up, or the child's care in some other way, some settlement about that. So the next card that comes up here for you, Leo, wow, you have another page here. You have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands to me is a fire sign person. This would either be a Leo, could be you, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. And again, as I said, pages can be bringing messages. They can be adults or children. So this could be a child connected to you if it's not you. And if this page is bringing messages, it could be about work or communications because it is the Page of Wands. I do feel that some of you Leos are recreating yourself or recreating your work environment, or both. You may start making a new office, a new studio, new ways of doing things. I don't know, I'm getting all this revamping, redoing, revising, and it has to do with you personally and a space that you're using. If you don't work from home and you don't own your own business, then it could be, if you have an office somewhere else, you could be redoing it and reworking it, or it could just be something in your house you're renovating or redoing, because if you're non-working, then you work out of your home, and that could be something that you're redoing or changing. I do feel like any financial struggles you may have been going through get put to rest, because I do see financial increase and financial improvements and gains for you. And it's coming up for this month of July. So I really feel that you're going to start seeing that happen. Some of you are going to be enrolling in a class and taking some course of study. I feel that this class is going to bring interesting people into the mix for you, and you may end up having more dealings with them outside of the class, either in friendship or could be love, but that's not coming up strongly. It really feels like friendship or work. So you may, through this class, actually develop some kind of connection that you're either going to have a great friendship with, or someone you will be combining your efforts together and doing something in a business project, plan, or work-related situation. Some of you may feel like your energy has been sapped and has been drained, and you may be starting to focus on what can you do to recoup and revamp your energy. I do pick up for some of you, you're tired of doing what you're doing, or either the career that you're in or the job that you're in, and you may be thinking about switching professions or getting a job change, because I really feel for some of you, this isn't going to apply to all of you, I do feel some of you feel drained by your current position or what you're doing, and it's causing you to take stock in that, like, I can't feel like this every day. I need to have more oomph and more revitalized energy, and I just feel too drained. And it could be maybe your work environment is depressing, or you may feel like your chosen career isn't easy for you mentally, emotionally, or physically speaking. So that may be why you're thinking of changing it. For this month, my recommendation would be to go with the flow the best that you can. Stand your ground, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, and stand up and against anyone you may need to. There's a lot of things on your plate, I feel, for many of you Leos right now, and I do feel that you're dividing your time between a lot of different things, and it's going to take some strategies on your part to deal with all of it. And I've got to say, make the most of July the best that you can. I don't feel it's a terrible month for you, but it doesn't feel like the easiest month. But it just feels like you need to prepare yourself, because I feel August is going to be incredibly busy for you. Some of you, I do pick up job change or career change is possible. You're either going to start thinking about it or make steps to do it. But I do feel August is going to be a really heavily active month for many of you Leos. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my monthly psychic tarot readings and my mid-month psychic tarot updates. Please be sure to follow me on Facebook. I do post things there daily you won't be able to see here on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I'm going to look into the crystal for you, Leo, for July 2016, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for July 2016 crystal reading for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com, and clicking on the videos tab on my menu, and then go to page 6, and there you will see the heading for July's crystal readings. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that Vimeo video. I want to say I hope all of my friends out there that are USA people have a happy 4th of July. And to everyone else, I want you to know I wish you many blessings and peace.